Alright, it is time for day 4 of Funkzone Mod Maya. So, we finished normal mode in 2 days, killed Terra on the 3rd day, blasted all of TVHM out, killed him a few more times, and now we're in UVHM with funny movement speed, incredibly stupid damage. There's no way we're not just knocking out the story really fast today. So I thought, hey, instead of farming Terra again, we could probably end up farming out some of our class mods at the end of the day, hopefully. As, you know, we always have this rocket launcher here available as a replacement for our current one. As long as we make it to Iridium Blight, we can just keep farming these bad boys out if we really need a crutch. Apparently, it was made intentionally to one-shot most things. Like, that was a design choice. We do have a grog, which, like, it doesn't provide its healing anymore, it only gives the drunk effect, and slag, which, like, still is a good support tool for something like this, especially if you know how to multi-shot or double shot. And then we'll probably just have to get our healing from our skill tree at some point. I want to spec all the way down this tree, though, get I'm Not Done and Ruin, so that we can have stupid chains with our Converge and subsequent stuff going on. And then finally build down middle tree and pick up whatever quality of life's after that. So, yeah. Let's get started. We are so fast. Oh, my goodness. Look at it go. Cool. Our skill damage is still really, really good. So that's something you really like to see. This thing is just going to keep dunking on dudes as well. And we're just going to be moving. Oh yeah, and we still have on that relic that has a 10% chance to make us deal 400% more damage randomly. And it does buff shock damage, just as like a generic arbitrary stat. It doesn't rely on shock for that RNG though, so it can be used with any gun. Pretty stupid. Alright, we leveled up on our quest turn-in, so we can start buffing I'm Not Done. While Phase Lock is cooldown, we will now deal an additional 10% explosive damage on top of any damage dealt, which I would assume is going to trigger in a similar way to Immolate, where it will calculate the original hit's damage post-slag, it will deal that again as explosive, and then calculate that with more slag, probably, if the enemy is slagged. So, insane amounts of multiplication there, possibly. We'll kind of just have to see how that goes. And every single subsequence chain will trigger the skill. The second you kill the first mob in a subsequence chain, Phase Lock is considered on cooldown. So, yes. Just a lot of yes. Oh, right. You're not really gonna... That's on me. Kinda forgot about the fact that he can be thought locked and so he's not a target for them. Why am I phase locking the bosses I want to deal damage to? I need to phase lock anything. Oh, never mind. Okay, we got him. That's so much damage. Alright, and we're gonna go ahead and respec into middle tree instead of right tree. Alright, swap speed's good, sweet release is good, wreck is good, sustenance, yeah. 1 point life tap, that's all we need. Alright, back down right tree. This is build now. Scorn is an AFK button. Does it deal a lot of damage in this mod? Yes, I never mentioned how much it actually does. Okay, hold on. I'm specking Scorn. I gotta see. I'm curious. If I throw out Scorn Ball and things just instantly explode, it's also skill damage? Okay. Interesting. But I want my Perforator on, so I'm going to leave it on. Okay. So what do you do? I might need more damage to make that more worth it. Although, now that we have a couple stacks... Okay, with stacks, that's kind of good. I love that I'm not actually looking at the combat. I'm just throwing everything and then running away. So I have no idea what is doing the good damage. I mean, of course the rocket launcher is. But like, Scorn? Rocket. Just rocket. Alright. So, let's see. Thought Lock? Although Thought Lock's gonna make it to where I can't hit the enemy with Scorn. So I guess just don't hit the boss with your Phase Lock and it'll be fine. And then, of course, this skill next. So that's really weird. Maybe I don't even end up finishing right tree. Maybe just the funny left tree skill damage is really, really good. We'll see. Alright, Wilhelm. Still the rocket, but like, that skill damage was good. What? Which one are you? I'm gonna pick it up. Okay. We have a world drop. I did not see it drop, and I accidentally teleported it. The focus lens. Is this rocket launcher that can crit? Yes, it is rocket launcher that can crit. This thing is still probably way more filthy, but this is neat too. So, we'll keep it. Okay. So, we are blasting through the main story. We're on to wildlife already. But, I have been told that Henry the Stalker is kind of gassed up in this mod. So, we're gonna go fight him real quick, just to see what that's about. Henry the not particularly killable. I need more rockets, probably. This might become an issue. Okay. So Henry's a little thick. He's kind of tanked out a lot of shots. To be fair, Henry is level 61. There we go. Okay, I leveled up a little bit. Does he have a unique drop? Or is this just how this is? Also, Love Thumper. I don't need it, but Love Thumper. Okay, so Henry is just incredibly thick. and not particularly worth farming. I kind of respect that, but dang. Honestly, is Scorn doing more damage than our Thought Lock at this point? Or our Converge? I kind of think so. Of course, the rocket launcher is doing the most work, but Scorn is ticking things harder. So, kind of tempted to just work more on that. Alright, let's see. Yep, the rockets hit, and then that was all it needed. Although I think Scorn might have tagged her once, and then that extra 10% chance to deal damage might have kicked in. Hold on. Maybe. Okay. And throw ball. We love abilities. I've become the mage class. Scorn. I'm just gonna, you know. Yeah. Purple ball is fun, but damage is just damage. Oh, we'll drop Firehawk. This is really fast. It's got a good dot on it. Interesting. Hey, oh, it's a fire one. I mean, I want one to be able to fight warrior with, but matching element against something like Terra? Sure. Oh, we got another one. It is an explosive one with a pretty good base damage. Probably because it's a little higher level. Sword parts help too. Go ahead and put a couple rockets down. Put a couple more down. Oh, they're all dead. Who would have guessed? Crazy. Get him. Good job. I should just hit level 80 at this point too. That'd be a good idea. Right. It is time. You'll never guess what my damage plan is. Cool. Let's go kill Terra because why not? And then we'll see about doing some tubby farming. Level 70. Did we get anything? An Impaler. Alright, cool. And level 71. Alright. Go away. Oh, you're not dead. I mean, like, that's still a very big chunk. I don't know why I said it like I was surprised. Alright. Now go away. There we go. And we leveled up twice. Well. I think I remember this being stupid. Hold on. Let's go turn in quest and try to use this for a second. Okay. So apparently this is not going to be as stupid as when I used it the first time I played. But, you know, that's still respectable. Okay, I now have infinite ammo. Oh, the game is not happy about that. Okay. There we go. Cool. Well, we're level 75 now, so that's nice. I feel like that did way more damage than it was supposed to. I'm not gonna complain about it. But that felt really good. Hey, a Tubby. Did we get anything? State of Matter class mod. Okay, this is one that I was looking at. So, elemental effect damage up, fire rate up, +2 flicker, foresight, life tap, and quicken. Converts weapon damage into status effect damage. And dot is boosted by current shield capacity too. So, we use this thing. We find the highest weapon damage weapon we can find. I'm thinking something like the World Burn. We get like a hoplite from Pete or something. And then we just shoot boss. Hope that it'll dot out. Okay, maybe the Mong is just the move for the dot, apparently. And then we just do that. I might need a different relic because I don't think that dot ticks are going to trigger charge perf, because that'd be really, really broken and weird. But that's still really, really cool. So yeah, this is the thing I want. Right, level 80. At least from here, we won't need to refarm for any gear for the rest of our playthrough. Except for when we do OP levels. Okay, so the dot has to be a dot from a gun. It cannot be a dot from a skill. So, unfortunately, we will have to wait until we actually get a good high damage gun, aka just another major Mong, and then just abuse that. That's okay. At least it chains mobs really well still, because of Ruin. And Helios. Oh hey, Carnage. And another State of Mattercom. Okay, so we've got the one class mod I really wanted to get, and I have a Carnage now. But unfortunately, I am out of time. This has been really fun. We have all of the funny damage. We're max level. We'll be able to just farm out the rest of our Gen 2s tomorrow. And that's pretty much it. Day 4.